This is the Southern Punisher Big Country, and you're watching Hashtag Truth with Scott Larson.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hashtag Truth. Tonight we have the one, the only, I Am Righteous. But before we get to I Am Righteous and a few complaints he has about some people in the wrestling business, I got a few announcements. The first one is, originally I was supposed to have Venom on the show tonight. He talked to me today about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and things that was out of his control. He wasn't able to be on the show tonight. So I Am Righteous decided to come on here. I was supposed to have Dexter Myers also on the show, but he sent me a message with the simple statement of next question. Last night I was at New Millennium Championship Wrestling. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Crystal Hudson and all the wrestlers there at New Millennium. It was a great night. I didn't get to see all the action. I kind of left early, but a lot of great wrestlers there. Jailbird, Jacob Kane, 5-Star District was there. The Foundation, Sweet Dreams, and AWOL, among many others, were there. It was a great wrestling show. If you've ever been out to their show, you know it's a great show. If you haven't, go up to Kings Mountain Armory and check them out, New Millennium Championship Wrestling. Now, on to some business. How are you doing, sir?
What do you mean, how am I doing? Did you not see my video? Did you not see the live, the Facebook Live that I did earlier today?
Yes, sir, I did.
Sir, I've been smited.
I see that.
So look, okay, so Scott Larson, if you're told to be somewhere and you're told that you're going to be a part of this, and then when you show up, all they tell you is what we've got is you can sell your stuff. People don't know who you are. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody was invested in me, so therefore they're not going to give me any money. You understand what I'm saying?
So they invited you to a show. You came out to a show. You sat at the table. You put up all your gimmicks. You were told that you were going to be part of the show, and they left you high and dry.
Well, nobody got back to me, and I had to finally go and find somebody. I went and found oh man, Tyler. I went and found Tyler.
Okay.
And I had talked with Tyler before because things were like, nobody was telling me anything to do, so I wanted to know what I was going to do.
Right.
He said he needs to check with Mr. James Hunter.
Okay.
Never got back to me. During intermission, I go to him. He says, well, there was some things that didn't happen that needed to happen, so it's not going to happen tonight. So if you were me, how would you feel?
Did you sell anything at your merch table?
No, I didn't sell anything. Nobody cared.
Did you bring your megaphone?
Yes.
Did you announce that you were there?
No. See, and I didn't want to be rude.
So it's not all their fault.
Hold on a second. Now, hold on a second. You see, all of these people around had their pictures on the posters. They were in the videos. They were all that. I can do that stuff. But nobody told me that's what they wanted. Oh, no. We're going to leave you until the dark. We're going to leave you in the dark. And then when it's showtime, we're just going to say, well, thanks for coming out. Now,
Wait a minute. Since when does the hottest commodity in pro wrestling need a cue to speak on any social media?
What?
If you were told you were part of a show, why didn't you just go on social media and announce you were going to be at the show? Why are you?
Because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know. Look, nobody wants to do the video. Hey, boys and girls, come on out to the high school and see me. I'll be really pretty and I'll be flashy and I'll do tricks for you. Nobody wants that.
I would have watched it.
I, sir, am an artiste. I am an artiste. Give me motivation.
Okay, I got you. So you get to Ace Wrestling. You see this great setup. You see everybody.
What a setup! What a setup! I mean, it was about near perfect. I mean, the lights were crisp. They had video. They had like. They did the vignettes where Cade Seidel got thrown into the back of a car and he dented the car and then you see it was just phenomenal. But there was one thing that made it fall short.
Look at here. Father Darkness said he would have lost his mind. He agrees with you.
So look. Back to the entranceway. The metal work was phenomenal. The lights were phenomenal. The sound was phenomenal. The lights above the ring were phenomenal. Everything was phenomenal except for one thing. The hottest commodity in pro wrestling, the manager's manager, the maker of mayhem, and the bringer of boom did not get to go through that entranceway. That's why I'm mad. Why you want to pull me 3.5 hours up the road just to tell me, well, we're glad that you drove this way just to see what we got?
But my question is, you are the man who steals the show. Why didn't you steal the show? Why didn't you take the show hostage?
Well, with what? A couple of Boom Baby t-shirts? Is that what I'm supposed to take a hostage with?
You're going to tell me that the hottest commodity in pro wrestling, the manager's manager, couldn't walk up to one wrestler at Ace and say, hey, yo, this is what I want to do. Let's do this. Let's go through that curtain unannounced in the middle of a match, and let's just take this thing over.
Well, now you're walking a tightrope between brave and pompous, sir. Come on. I got more skill than that. I got more skill than that. I got better taste than that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going. Well, hold on a second. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to be nice. I was going to let myself grow on them slowly, kind of like an algae or a fungus, you know?
So basically what you're saying, and do you understand something, sir? I have to tell you something, sir. For the first time in 47 episodes of Hashtag Truth, I have 5 angry faces on my video, just to let you know how angry people are at what you are saying about Ace. I'm pretty sure they're not angry at me. I'm pretty sure they're angry at what you are saying about one of the greatest products that has come out in wrestling in recent history.
Well, again, I want to give them props. I want to say how awesome they are and how they were very nice people. I mean, you know, I went around, met everybody, shook everybody's hand. But
in your best suit, by the way.
Yes, I was dressed to the gills, sir. I was there to do what I do, and that is bring the boom. But no. Hey, we're going to let you watch this show, and then we're going to let you do your game plan on the way home, and then come on back and say, it's like, what?
So let me ask you a serious question. Do you think you're the only manager, wrestler, or anything who's ever had that done to him at an indie promotion?
Well, I don't know about that, but while we're on the subject, let's get into conspiracy because I got a good conspiracy theory here.
Well, yeah, if you're going to bring up AWC and Dexter Myers, which I think you are, and by the way, I'm going to plug myself. We're going to probably be talking about the video that is on my Facebook page where he actually got into the AWC show, claimed that he was the man of the show and that he never even got paid, that he showed Zach Zulu exactly what everyone was talking about and that he was right and that everyone was right about Zach Zulu, and the time is ticking for the next show and he's going to be there too. So are you telling Ace you're going to be at their next show and basically you better have a place for me?
No, I'm not telling you that. I'm not giving away my top secret information. You see, you know what the deal is with top secret information, Scott Larson? I could tell you that, but then I have to kill you. And I like you, buddy. I don't want to do that.
There's been a few people out there who'd like to do that right now anyway. So stand in line, my friend. Stand in line.
Well, I wouldn't want to do it. I would have to do it.
Oh, okay. I got you. But I'm just not understanding this all eyes have to be on me thing. That's what I'm not understanding. I mean, Ace is getting nothing but great reviews from everybody. I haven't seen, everybody's giving, just like Sam here, Ace is the best.
Yes.
I haven't seen any bad reviews about Ace in any of the Facebook feeds. Anytime Ace announces something about their show or gives thanks, I haven't seen any mean or angry faces. I haven't seen anybody say, humbug, I was there, this sucked, that sucked. It's all been great. And here you are coming on #Truth, the hottest indie podcast right now in the Carolinas. And you're telling me, sir, that they dropped the ball.
That's
what you're telling me.
Look. Recently on a show, you went through an analogy of the single A, double A, triple A, all that. So let's look at it like this. Let's take the wrestling business and say that it's the Campbell Soup Company. Okay? All you see is the cans and the product inside, as long as you are on the retail side of it at the store. But if you go in there, you're going to see all kinds of stuff that you really don't want to see. That's what I'm saying is going on. I'm saying absolutely, they got a good product. They do. They have an absolute wonderful product. The wrestling was great.
So you're saying if you would have been in the show, the stuff inside the can would have been spectacular.
No, it'd been righteous.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
No?
Spectacular starts with an S.
Okay, I got you. Always a pleasure talking to you, man. Always a pleasure. I have to tell you that. So
I mean, look, my feelings are hurt.
Oh, no, not somebody in Indies Wrestling's with their feelings hurt. Oh, no. This is the first time on my podcast I've ever heard that.
I am a kind, caring, nurturing guy. I am.
Okay.
But you got to give me a chance. You got to give me a chance to wow, and pow, and bring the boom, baby.
So if you bring the wow, the pow, and the boom, are you going to bring the butts in seats? Baby, are you going to bring the butts in seats? Are you going to tell me that if you would have been on that show, that you could have guaranteed the next show would be a sellout at Ace because it would have been righteous?
Look, I'm not saying that the butts would have been in the seats, but they would have been on the edge.
I love it. Okay, but ain't that what wrestling is all about? Ain't that what this thing is all about? Is getting out there, being in front of the crowd, and you're saying basically that you were robbed of doing what you did. You had a verbal contract to show up at Ace, to be in front of the crowd, to boom them, to make the show righteous.
And Ace
dropped the ball, and here you are in complain mode, correct?
Yes, that's exactly where I'm at. Thank you for watching the video.
So what are we as fans supposed to do about your complaint? Should we file a petition? Should we file a petition on Ace to say that the hottest commodity in pro wrestling, the manager's manager, the maker of mayhem, the bringer of boom, has got to be on the next show, has got to be paid, has got to have his megaphone, has got to have his greatest suit, has got to be in ring and recorded on Ace. Is that what you're looking for?
My Lord, Scott Larson, I need you over marketing. That was beautiful. That brought a tear to my eye right there. Yes, that's exactly what I need.
So why aren't you going to Ace and saying that? Why did you have to come on #Truth and say that?
Because I want to tell the truth. I want to be truthful. I want to be just like you, Scott Larson. I want everybody to know that I was unjustly done. And it was by the powers that be. The powers that be are the ones that screwed me.
So I saw the setup. I saw the pictures. I saw a few videos. I saw the setup of their what words am I looking for? Come on, Scott. You just drew a blank. Their promotion table where they do their commentary, where they were telling the world about the matches that were going on. You're going to tell me that the hottest commodity in pro wrestling couldn't have walked over to Crash the Milkman, got into a conversation, and got on one of those mics and blew up Ace and everything that was going on and made Ace the place to be? Why couldn't you do that?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There was 50 chairs around that table and everybody was in it. How was I going to get in there?
You are the hottest commodity in pro wrestling, the manager's manager, the bringer of boom. Your suit alone should have cleared the water. They should have made a path when you walked up there, man.
Okay, look. Think about it. Okay, at this point in my career, just pick manager A. Okay, manager A goes and he does the indie circuit, then he goes on and he does the next level and he makes it all the way up to the big dance. Okay?
Okay.
Now just think about it. The first time that guy comes out there, everybody's like, what? Well, who is this reject?
By the way, everybody, I am not ignoring the comments. I will get to the comments, so keep them coming. They will make the show. I just want to get this story down pat from I Am Righteous before we get to these comments, because I think he's going to have a good time with the comments. But go ahead.
And look. Now hold on a second. Here's something else that just occurred to my mind. Okay.
Yes, sir.
As you explain to the people and everybody can see it, I'm sure if everybody will close your eyes for a minute, you can get this mental image of me decked out in my I Am Righteous attire. Please, when you see it, add the light effect from behind, and please give me a big old oh. Anyway, I'm dressed like that. I am dressed like that. And I go to James Hunter, who you know what? I got to applaud the man because he is one hell of a referee.
Oh, okay? Now you're gonna go after the business side of James Hunter. Oh, now you're getting deep.
Well,
brother.
yeah, dude.
Now you're getting deep. Not only are you going to talk about his refereeing skills, now you're going to go after his company skills. Now you're going to call him unprofessional.
I didn't go after his referee skills, man. Come on. Look, I'm not wanting to take nothing away from the man. He's great. Matter of fact, he's got one of the best hairdos on the indie scene today. Best hairdo ever.
So finish your story. You walked up to this professional
indies
referee who happened to be working the show.
When I found out that I was not going to be, I got my stuff together and I went around and I said goodbye, because that's what I was shown to do when I was trained. So I go up to him. I'll wait for him to finish talking to the guy. And then I said to him, you know, it was really nice for you to have me out so I could see everything here. I complimented his set. I complimented the way the setup was. I told him it was great. You know what he said to me?
What did he say to you?
He treated me like a paying customer. Oh, thank you, sir. That's nice. We'll see you next time. What are you talking about?
I love it. He actually told you, "We'll see you next time."
Yes.
That was pretty good. I like that. I like that in him. He didn't have enough room for you on the show. He was being polite, and he said, "We'll see you next time."
And it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me because they were giving armbands away to the people that were paying tickets. I didn't have an armband on.
But he probably couldn't see it with your, $3,000 leisure suit you were wearing. I mean, how many layers did it have? I mean, it probably had 4 layers at the cuff.
Sir, when I am there to do business, I roll my sleeves up. Yeah. So the sleeves were up. The sleeves were up.
Wait a minute. But you didn't do any business, so your sleeves must have been down the whole time. Come on now. You just said yourself.
I shook his hand. I shook his hand, Scott. He didn't see it there. Come on, man.
That's not doing work, though. I can shake somebody's hand. That's not doing work.
You're gonna be hard to get along with on this, aren't you?
Well,
I just need you to see my side. I need you to see my side.
You know what?
I'm delicate right now. I'm delicate.
I see that. I see that.
Every time that I close my eyes, Scott Larson, I see that metalwork hanging up there in front of them curtains, and it's calling my name.
And you didn't get a picture in front of it, did you?
I didn't think that I would need to.
I mean, at least you would have had that in your memories. All you would have had to do is take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
You could have dreamed of what could have been.
Here's one for the ages. Yeah, I drove 3.5 hours to work for a company, and all I got was my stupid picture made in front of a sign. All right.
Wait a minute. Whoa. See, we work in the indies wrestling business, brother. There's people that drive 700 miles for a hot dog and a handshake. So,
wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa.
So who are you to say that it wasn't good enough for them to just let you in and sell your merch, man? They were good enough, kind enough to invite you to the best show in town and put you in there, put you in a merch table, put you probably in a pretty good spot. I guarantee you, I Am Righteous got probably the best merch spot in the house. And
they put me in the darkest corner in the gymnasium. Thank you very much.
And by the way, I have to say this in all confidence. I did reach out to Ace today, but Ace said that they were too busy taking down the stuff from the show and moving to the next show to be on here to talk with I Am Righteous. So you weren't important enough. They had work to do. Just letting you know.
They're scared.
You take it as it is. I'm gonna give the actual announcement the way it came to me on Ace letterhead that they were too busy to come on the show, that they had another show to do to listen to you whine, basically.
Look, it's as plain as the wart on the gnome's finger right there, okay?
Okay. Well, let's get to some. I got to backtrack way back here, almost to the beginning. Let's go all the way through this. Commissioner Brew says, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
Oh, shut up, Brew.
Alexander said, "Y'all need Righteous," so he's on your side. Irvin Legend said, "Hottest commodity, my ass." Jack Morgan said, "Oh, he got his feelings hurt." Sam Freed said, "Boom, baby."
Thank you, Sam.
Steve Taylor said, "Not butthurt, not in Indies wrestling." I know how he said that, just like I said it. Not butthurt, not in Indies wrestling. The only Ace I know is Ace Hardware. Oh, you got Dax on your side. Joshua said, "Maybe if you take the gnome next time, you won't be so irritated." There you go. Hey, he calmed me down already. Oh, Irvin says you don't put butts in seats. Wow, That's why they didn't use you on the show.
Urban has never been to an event that I'm on, I'm sure.
Jack Morgan said only he could bring the yee. Commissioner Bruce said, heck no, he is not righteous.
I am.
This guy sucks. Wow, Urban Legend's giving you the business, brother. Sam said he did get paid. Wait a minute. Does Sam have inside information that hashtag truth could not obtain?
Well, now, hold on a second. I didn't say anything about no pay. I never in anywhere, shape, or form did I say that I did not get paid.
So
Yes,
I'm asking you.
They felt bad.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting on you.
So you're telling me that you showed up, you didn't get on stage, you didn't get in the squared circle, you weren't recorded in any way or fashion form as being in the show. You've come on hashtag truth and you complained about all this, and now you're about to explain to us that they actually paid you and you're still mad?
3.5 hours one way.
Okay, cry me a river. I know wrestlers that drive 7 for $10. 7 hours one way for $10. Cry me a river. I've got to be devil's advocate here because there's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
I don't understand anything that these people are saying. Suck it up, Buttercup, and da 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 da. Okay, yeah. So they did feel bad, and yes, they gave me gas money to get me home. Okay.
So,
but
they invited you back.
You got to see my frustration.
So wait a minute. So you're telling me, number one, they said they were sorry. That's what you said. Number two, they said they'll see you at the next show. So they invited you back. And number three, they paid you even though you were no part of the show. And you're still complaining. Do you know how many wrestlers would die for that situation?
They hurt my character. I have not been able to sleep a full night since this has happened, Scott.
Let's go back to the comments. Commissioner said you couldn't pay a hooker to screw you. Wow. Urban Legend said you're a hot piece of crap. Brandon Ledford wants to know who you are. Then he finally realized it. And he said, "Oh." Irvin said, "This guy is giving me PTSD. He should have been born." Wow, he is really giving you the business.
Very nice, very nice.
Melanie said she saw your cheating tail last night. Boom, baby.
What are you talking about? Cheating? I don't ever cheat.
Jack said, righteous, righteous, righteous. Boom, baby.
Thank you, Jack.
Hey, hop off, James. That's my boss. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait,
talking about Sam's boss now, man. On a public
Hold on a second. Sam, I have said it. I've said it publicly. I've made it official. I think that he is a great referee. I do. He's a class act referee.
The Ace show. What about that?
Do what?
But he was running the show at Ace that night. What do you say about that?
The show was good.
But it could have been righteous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have been 5-star.
Oh, Brandon and Irvin are going back and forth. Okay. You weren't missed either. Okay. I don't know. Dak says you need a hug. I agree, man. I agree. You need a hug. You need that gnome. There you go. Did that calm you down, sir?
No.
James said, "Ha ha ha, kayfabe by Undertaker." Jack says, "We want 5-star. We want 5-star." But apparently you don't have a 5-star manager here because he wasn't booked at Ace.
Oh, now see, you have gone completely. That's hateful.
Was
You know,
was there other managers there at Ace? I'm not trying to rub it in or nothing, but was there other managers there at Ace?
no. That's why my conspiracy's coming on.
So you were the only manager there. They saw you there in your suit, looking as good as you could be. I mean, you had the megaphone. You were probably out there getting the crowd all hyped up, thinking you were going to be on the show, and they didn't use you. That says a lot. I just have to say that says a lot, Mr. I Am Righteous. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Any other show, if they thought you were the bringer of boom, the manager's manager would have put you in that show. I think I don't know. I don't know what to say, man.
Well, look.
He said you were wearing bell-bottom leisure suit pants. That's why you didn't get on the show. Angel says he's listening. I love it. Sam says, is somebody mad?
Well, yes, somebody's mad, Sam. God. Why you gotta be so savage, Sam?
Dax said, Righteous, get in the ring and show the real man. He's showing the real man right now, Dax. All he's got to have is crocodile tears.
Wait. What was that supposed to mean? He's showing the real man. I'm picking up on some negativity there, Scott.
No negativity. This is hashtag truth. I spit the truth. He said Irvin said you're big mad. And Steve Taylor said, here's your sign.
I don't get it, Steve.
They just keep going on.
See, now I thought for sure that I would come here and people would be on my side because it's legit. It is too legit to quit.
But see, what you're missing, Mr. I Am Righteous, is that most of my listeners are smart enough to get a guarantee, and 9 times out of 10 probably to get paid before the show if they're not positive that they're going to be in the show.
Well, again, all I'm saying is the show was great, but it could have been phenomenal.
So let me ask you the hard-hitting question. What now, Mr. I Am Righteous? What is your next step for Ace Wrestling? What is your next step?
Well, I think first and foremost, I'm going to schedule to talk with somebody professionally about this because my character has been devastated.
What do you mean somebody? You're going to go see a shrink?
Oh, there you go with the negativity. Yeah, I'm going to go see a shrink.
Negativity? Why am I being negative if I'm just stating the obvious? I mean, you look like you're about to cry.
I feel like I need to cry, but I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm not going to do it. So these people.
Dax says my girlfriend was righteous yesterday. I think that was a little negativity too.
That and TMI.
So again, I put the question to you. What is your next step? Because I know what Dexter Myers' next step is with AWC. I wish he could have been on the show. I really could have. But again, life happens. And I know what he would say. He would say, first he'd probably say next question. And then he'd come back and answer it because I'd ask it 2 or 3 times. And he would say, Scott, I already told you the time is ticking. I'm going back. And I'm going to be at the next show. Now, are you telling me I Am Righteous that you are going to be at the next Ace show, that you are going to talk to them, or are you going to go to your shrink and walk away?
Well, I'm going to go to my shrink, but then I am going to go and I'm going to talk to these people. I would really, really, really like to have a sit down so that we all get on one page. because it just seemed like to me that, you got this way, back here. So I just want to get on the same page because, I feel like I've got something to offer these people. But back to these people on here that's giving me all these questions. Let me talk about them.
How you doing, Shelby?
Some of these guys,
I'm going to get that in before he goes on this tirade. Go ahead.
Okay. So especially with the wrestlers that are coming on here saying that I suck and that I'm terrible and all this other stuff. Last time I checked, the wrestlers had egos bigger than mine. Okay? It's all about them. But yet when I cry that it's about me, that I have been unjustly done, then now people want to make fun of me. People want to call me dog crap. People want to call it, okay, fine, whatever. But just know I got an ego too, fella.
So if you're gonna badmouth the wrestlers and make them upset at you, who are you gonna manage?
Oh, look, what I'm saying to you right now, Scott Larson, is this. When the chips are down and the guys are in need, or girls, I haven't managed women yet, but I'd manage a woman, absolutely.
I hope you don't treat her like you're treating Ace.
Well, I don't know. Is she going to ask me to drive 40 days to get to my destination? Just tell me that I'm not going to do anything to turn around and go home?
Are you? I'm not going to ask you if you're married because you know the answer to that one. You already know the answer to that question before you even ask.
I love my wife. She said, "Hey," at the beginning of the show. I love you, baby.
Yes,
I can't be mad. I can't be mad while I say that. So look, I'm gonna take the scowl off my face, and I'm gonna look in the camera, and I'm gonna say, "I love you, dear."
Okay.
Now let's get back to it.
Okay. So you have never ever in your life. This is the very first time ever in your wrestling career that you've drove to a show, been promised to be a part of the show, showed up, and they forgot all about you. Very first time ever.
Yes.
I find that hard to believe.
This
I
year.
do. This year. Oh, now it changed to this year. I got you. See, the hashtag truth is coming out now. So what you're telling me, sir, as the hottest commodity in pro wrestling, the manager's manager, the bringer of boom. See, I've almost got this thing down pat. You're telling me that every wrestler that has this done to them should come on hashtag truth and do exactly what you're doing.
Well, Scott Larson, ain't you about controversy? Don't you want to get down to the brass tacks of what's going on? Ain't that what this show's about?
It is, but I've asked you many questions that could have cured the problem, and you've danced around every one of them.
I have not. Not one time have I told you next question.
You, Mr. I Am Righteous, you are the best in the business at not answering something. The best in the business.
What did I not answer?
I said,
Give me one.
I said, could you not go up to the commentary table and take over the commentary table? Being you are the hottest commodity, the waters should have parted. You could have walked right up to a mic and you could have did your thing. Did you do that?
Okay. Now that you've played the question back for me, let me give you the answer. Okay. There was 75 seats around that table. How the crap could I get in there?
I just gave you the answer in the question. You are the hottest commodity in pro wrestling. You had a $3,000 suit on, a $1,000 megaphone, glitter from head to toe, the lights coming on behind you, the sound following you. How could you not walk up to that 75-man booth and
hold on. I'm savoring the
That was just for you too, by the way. How could you not sit there and watch the waters part? Why didn't you just grab your microphone, your megaphone, microphone, either one, go right into the middle of the ring, and I'm the hottest commodity in pro wrestling. I am righteous. Call out a wrestler. I am your manager tonight. You are going to fight so-and-so. Why didn't you just take over the show?
Because all I had was T-shirts. That's it. I didn't have no T-shirt shooter.
No. That's a hashtag lie. We're on hashtag truth. You said I was in my finest. I was in my finest duds. I had glitter from head to toe. I had my megaphone. I had the following behind me. I had the light beaming on me. All you had to do is pick up a mic and walk in the ring.
Listen, do you know what it's like when I walk up in a crowd of people without an introduction?
I'm listening.
Do you know? Just walk up in there. Just walk up in there and start doing my thing, sir. The mind can't comprehend it.
I'm sorry, I had to wipe away tears.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's very sad.
I just can't believe it. So how many people I want right now? I've got 14 people watching at this second. I'd like to have 14 answers. How many people think that Ace should give I Am Righteous a chance at their next show to be the manager's manager, to manager a wrestler, and to make Ace righteous? Let me see your answers right now. Put your answers up on hashtag truth.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You got to have some kind of offset in these elections, sir. You just can't say, oh, well, who thinks he should be able to go back up to Ace, da-da-da-da-da. No, you got to give another side. So now you need to say, and how many people out there think that Ivan really don't care?
Well, if you don't care, then why the rant?
No, I don't care about what they think. I want to be heard. I want a forum. That's why I called you out this morning. I need a forum.
So then it goes back to, why didn't you grab the forum when you had the chance at Ace Wrestling? You were there in all your splendor, ready to go. All you had to do was grab a mic. All you had to do was go on stage. All you had to do was, use your voice, which you apparently have found on hashtag truth, and done it at the show. And I'm pretty sure Ace would have went with it. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have threw you out. And even if they would have threw you out, it still would have made Ace the hottest show that night, even to watch you get toted out in handcuffs.
You want me to tell you why I didn't do it? I was almost, I was ashamed.
We want to hear the truth.
You have dragged it out of me.
Okay.
The pants the milkman had on, the spots moved around. It was like Rorschach's mask from The Watchmen. The closer I got, the more they moved. So I stayed where I was at.
See, Elvis said the same thing I just did. If I was a promoter and this guy was talking this much smack about how great he is, hand him a mic. Why didn't you just go and grab a mic, sir? Why didn't you? See, I'm being backed up here. Because
in my earlier years, folks, my mother taught me patience. My mother taught me to do things when you're in somebody's house, you wait for them to give you the okay. You just don't go up in there and do that. You know how rude that is? Come on. That's in bad form, man. It's in bad form. Well,
next question.
Okay. So
Stuart,
look,
if Stuart,
I've asked you questions. I've asked you questions, and you've skirted around them too.
Okay, if I was Stuart Snodgrass, this is exactly what I would do. I would study and calculate and study, and then I would look at you and I'd say, go cry because you just contradicted yourself, sir.
Ow!
Repeat the answer that you just gave me, sir.
I gave you the answer of I have given you say that I have skirted around things, but
No,
you skirted around my question.
wait. The answer before that.
Ah, here you go. Here you go. Next question.
Oh my gosh, I love that guy. Anyway,
Look, that's probably the most rated. That's the highest rated show that you got is when Dexter Myers got on there and he was saying that he was going to break into Big Daddy Z's show, and everybody was fine with that. Everybody was fine with that.
But here's the deal. He did it. He said he was going to do it, and he did it. We got video proof of that. It's up on my page. Now, you're sitting here saying, I went up there, I did this. Do you have pictures that you were at the show?
Absolutely.
Well, where are the pictures? This is hashtag truth. Prove your point. Where's the picture?
Well, right now,
if I was
right now,
you'd be
I'm on my
losing
phone.
right now.
Right now, I'm on my phone. The phone that I need to get to send you the pictures. So I tell you what I'll do. As soon as this thing's over with, as soon as my agony is over with on this, then I will send you the pictures.
Sir, your
Agreed?
hate is just okay, but your hate is up to 9 now. I'm just letting you know. There are 9 angry faces on hashtag truth right now.
Are they aimed at me or are they aimed at Ace?
I think they're aimed at you. Because Ace is
Very
not
good.
speaking right now. Ace is not speaking right now. You are.
Okay. But I thought that maybe the angry faces would be sympathy for my situation that I'm in.
Shelby has so much sympathy. She said there's too much chicken shit under the pigtail for that.
Well, Shelby, first off, sweetie, again, you guys call it rat tail, pigtail, whatever you want to call it. It is the chaliva. Plain and simple.
It's a what?
Chaliva.
Ain't that what's in your mouth?
No.
Oh, I thought I spit that out, but that's saliva. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the little hangy down thing. You got me confused, Scott Larson. So now I'm going to ask you the question again.
I've got
I want
you confused.
I want you to give me.
I've got you confused.
I want you to give me the hashtag truth. If you drove to a show,
okay,
where you were told that you was going to work, and you get there and things change, would you not be mad?
I hate to tell you this, but if I was told that I was going to be on a show and they just flat out rejected me or acted like I wasn't there or blah, 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 I would put my money where my mouth is. I would grab the mic. I would let them know what happened right then and there as they're escorting me out the building. I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't whine. I wouldn't wait till the next day. I wouldn't wait till 5 minutes after the show. I would have grabbed the mic and I would have said, look, you guys were supposed to use me. You didn't use me. You guys lost out. Too bad for you. Gotta go. I'm not a wrestler though, so I'm a little lame on my promo, but got to go. You just missed out on being righteous. If I was you, that's what I would have said.
Man, look, we was up in the high school. There was police there, okay? And first and foremost, I don't know the severity of the situation that would have led to the Raymond police coming and jumping on me. Okay?
Now wait a minute. Whoa. Because wrestlers need to hear this then. Whoa. So if you're not willing to go all the way with your career, and how are you going to be when you're managing a wrestler? Are you, and they start spouting off with the mouth, are you going to protect them? Or are you going to go, oh, wait a minute, I got to leave because the police might jump on me?
No. Okay, look. Do you not ever watch those football games, those football games that they show on YouTube where the streaker runs through and the refs and the umpires or whatever they are out there on the field, they drag them to the ground? You not seen that?
Okay.
I am a delicate individual. Some would even say I'm a flower.
You're a big pussy cat, is what Shelby said.
Mm.
So the answer to my question on hashtag truth of would you protect your wrestler would be no.
I didn't even answer the question, man. I was just giving you the situation with YouTube. Why are you flipping the conversation when I just barely finished it? Absolutely. I would go to the great lengths of the earth to make my wrestler feel safe, to make sure that he is taken care of, and get him water when he goes to the back.
As long as you don't go to jail.
Okay.
Your words, not mine.
Well, yeah, because I'm out there yelling at these people when it's not the people that I should be yelling at. It should be the higher ups. So do you think that this just moved you higher up in the ranks of Ace wanting to employ you? I think that it has moved me up closer so I can have a sit down with these people and find out what's going on. Yes. Do I know? Look, I'm not saying that I'm going to be a part of Ace.
I'm not saying that won't happen. That's not the words I'm using. But when I get a hold of Ace Productions and I say, this guy's going to come on, do you know what's going to happen? And they said, oh, yes, Scott, definitely. We know exactly what he's going to say. And I say, do you want to come on the show to dispute what he's about to say? And they say, no, we're too busy. Does that sound like a company that is looking to hire you for the next show?
I don't know. I just want to take care of what happened this past Friday. You know, I can move on. And I can close my eyes to it. But then I have some explaining to do. I've got explaining to do to my kids. I've got explaining to do to my granddaughter. She's going to be looking at me and she's going to be like, Popeye, why did you not take advantage of the situation and try to straighten it out? Because you could have been great. Then I would assure her that that's what
I've been asking since minute one of this podcast, and you have not gave me a straight answer yet.
Because just like in her situation,
let me ask it like her. Wait a minute, Papa, why can't you straighten out the stuff with Ace off the air and not on hashtag truth and done it like a real legit wrestler and get hired and go back and be the greatest thing you could ever be?
You almost had me believing it until the bass hit your voice.
I told you I'm not a wrestler. My promos stink.
Well, okay, and see, now that's where you need to understand and go back and play that back in your mind when you said that my granddaughter would be saying that I'm a pro wrestler. Now, I'm not a pro wrestler. I'm not. Never have been. Never claimed to be.
I would be mean and ask if you're a manager, but that's just mean. Because apparently they didn't want to hire you. I'm just saying. So before we end this show, I want you to look into the camera in the best manager's manager voice you can make and explain to the world and to Ace your frustration. Please, sir.
Hello, Ace. I am the hottest commodity in pro wrestling and the manager's manager. I came to your show on Friday just to be turned away. Had 3 kids and a wife with me. And we were ready to devastate. We were ready to send it into the stratosphere. But you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. You let me down. Do you know how bad it is to hear from kids all the way home? Well, Dad, why didn't you do anything? I don't know. I can't explain that. Well, you're good enough. Well, thank you. Thank you, KK. I know you're good enough, Daddy. So now I'm stuck with that. So you guys need to get together. And there needs to be a common ground where you have this corner over here in the middle, that corner over here in the middle, from behind you in the middle, talking, getting along, playing nice. I do want to sit down with you.
You know
I
what?
want the commitment
You know
that
what?
you was, hold on. I'm not done, Scott Larson. Don't cut me off in my promo. I don't cut you off in your podcast. You don't cut me off in my promo.
Okay, go ahead.
Dang it, you made me lose it.
I tell you what, Mr. I Am Righteous. I'm going to go to Ace and I'm going to ask them a question.
What?
I'm going to ask them how good of a manager they think you are. And when I get the response, and if they say you're a good manager, they just drop the ball. If they say what you're gonna that what you're saying is correct, and that they dropped the ball. It was all their fault. That they should have used you. They should have put you on the show. Then I'm gonna drop all this. I'm gonna drop pursuing the questions that I'm asking you. But
so you're gonna see.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. You're gonna like this. Trust me. You're gonna love the ending of this. And hopefully my listeners, and hopefully there are some people from Ace listening to this, because I want a yes, no answer by the end of the night, please. I know they're listening. I think I'm a better manager than you are. I think I could bring more butts in the seats than you can. I think I'm a hotter commodity than you are. So let's have a manager versus manager. You pick your wrestler, I'll pick mine. And let's show up at Ace and see who blows the roof off the place. What do you think about that? I am right.
Buddy, I'm game. I'm game to your little shenanigans, okay? I'm game for all that. But really, honestly and truly, whether you're the better manager or whether I'm the better manager, that's neither here nor there. What I got to do is get a commitment that they will sit down and talk to me, because that's all I want.
See, they're not gonna go back on a commitment to me. They might to you. But they're not going to do that to me, because they love me. They answer me when I send them messages. They talk to me, unlike you. So maybe, wait, or better yet, why don't I become your manager?
Because I'm the manager's manager.
Why don't you pay me
manager
to get you on the shows? Because apparently you need that right now.
What?
You are coming on here complaining, sir, about going to a show and not being represented correct, not being I can't even get the word out. You've got me so not being on the show, and and all this stuff, and you can't get the upper echelon of any company apparently to listen to you or what have you. I'm telling you, maybe you need a manager. I would be willing to have talks with you. I would be willing, because they listen to me. I'm trying to give you a simple solution. To you want Ace to listen to you. I'm trying to give you a simple solution.
But I'm still mesmerized that you're sending me to the upper echelon of the entire indie world. How did I get here? And this is just one company.
Because apparently this has happened more than once, or you wouldn't be on hashtag truth having a fit about it, right? Because I mean,
This is the first time. This is the first time it's happened.
This year, you
This
said.
year.
Yeah, this year. do you see a trend happening? Do you see a trend?
No.
See, I could take you to a shrink. I know a really good one. I need one.
And
we could get you set up with that. And I'll sit in the meetings with you and I'll let you cry on my shoulder and you know, you can get all the stuff about Ace out and then we'll go out there and we'll put you back on top of the management field again. Cause right now people are calling you a whiny, snivelly little, you know, this and that and the other over here in the comments, man. I am righteous. You are the man. You are the for lack of a better term, you are the God of managers. And you're on hashtag truth almost in tears because Ace forgot about you.
yeah. Just saying, as a matter of fact, because Ace forgot about you. What are you doing?
I'm stating the facts, and you're getting upset about it. See, we need to calm. We need to get your chi back where it needs to be, man. We need to get you calm again.
No. You're not going to get my chi back. My chi is laying in a fetal position under the bleachers there at Hope County High School.
You're just not going to let go, are you? You got that? You're gripping that anger so tight. I almost got to play Dr. Phil on hashtag truth.
I have been talking to Bernie here, and he listens. He listens real good.
Of course he listens, but is he giving you good managerial information like I am?
Absolutely. Look at him.
The one finger says it all.
That's right. And you know what? All these people are calling me crybaby and cheater and all this other. I'm used to that.
So let's get this straight. Ace is the best, one of the best wrestling places to go watch a wrestling show. We can agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They have some of the best wrestlers performing at their show. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
They have music. They have video games. They have all kinds of merchandise tables. Great venues.
Yes.
Nice seats no matter where you sit in the house.
Right.
But you have a problem with the way they treated you. That's all this is, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, if you go to the grocery store and the lady has killed your eggs when you get home, you're going to be mad. Why? Because those are your eggs. That's your personal property that they have messed up. Well, that's kind of like that, except different.
I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't think there's anybody out there that's going to cry a tear for you, man. I seriously don't.
You know why? You know why? Because all they do is have their noses in their phone, reading the Reddit, finding out how many people hate Trump out there, or how many people for Obama, how many people say Trump's going to be out, how many people. All that, they get wrapped up in these celebrity lives. And then when it's time, a man is in need. Well, we don't have time for that. I bet you if one of the Kardashians screamed, "Oh, I'm hurt," 15 million people would come out of the woodwork just to help them because they stubbed their toe.
If they were at an A show, yes, that would happen.
No, anywhere that it happens. That's because that's the type of people we are.
They would trample over the hottest commodity in pro wrestling to get to her. Yes, you're right.
Why the hell would I be around a Kardashian? I hate them.
Oh my goodness. So if you hate him, why are you talking about him?
Who? Kardashians?
You're so
I'm just using them
confusing.
as an example.
You know,
Look,
I've learned something. I've learned something about you in this interview. You are here, there. I asked you about Ace, and now we're talking about the Kardashians. You dance better than any polka guy I've ever seen at a fair,
I'm
brother.
using
You
examples.
dance.
I am giving you illustrations of what I'm trying to talk about. But
That are not
instead,
anywhere near wrestling related. Nothing near.
okay, fine. Look, if Chris Jericho lost his voice tomorrow, then the public would go out and personally buy him like a truck full of dang spray for his throat. Yeah, they would.
You need to take a
Yeah, they would.
Tylenol.
But
You
it's
need
the
to
little
take a
man like me.
Tylenol, man.
It's the little man like me they don't give a crap about.
You need to take a Tylenol. That blood vessel in your head's about to burst, man. I just got to tell you that. I just got to tell you that.
Exactly.
But we're gonna call it a day, man. I would love to talk about this for 3 hours on here, but I haven't gotten anywhere in an hour and 6 minutes, so I doubt I'll get anywhere in 3.
I said I want to sit down and talk with them. I'm even willing to go back to sit down and talk with them.
So are you willing to come on #Truth and talk with them?
Yes. You know what? I want to make a challenge to them right now.
All right.
I would love to have a round table or a Q&A between us and them, and you mediate it. That's my challenge.
Okay. Sounds good.
You going to get it done?
You know I will. You know I'll try.
I thought that I knew you, Scott Larson, but you're hateful and you're hurtful.
I just asked the good questions, man.
Well, look, Bernie said he's tired of hearing all this crap. He just told me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So #Truth. Tomorrow night we will have Freak Daddy AJ Frost, and we will have none other than the GCW Talent Relations Manager, David Cody. And you do not want to miss that, guys. It's going to be 2 shows tomorrow night, starting at 6, ending at 8 promptly. You don't want to miss that. We will see you then. Until then, this is the #Truth.